know, sometimes you have all these plans to do something productive or just, you know, to do something you need to do, and it just doesn't happen because you wake up feeling lazy. Now, I just want a little disclaimer. When I use the word lazy in this video, I am not meaning it like putting you down or anything like that, because sometimes you're just tired, but it can make you feel lazy. And it doesn't mean you're being lazy. Sometimes you need rest. But if you're like in a rut and feeling lazy, then it can really suck, you know? And that's why today's video, I'm looking all chill. I just am struggling to be productive. I'm in my little blanket and being cozy. So I just wanted to share 10 tips to help you be productive when you're feeling lazy, you know? So you can do all 10 of these things to help you get out of your little lazy rut, or just one of them can help so much. And like by themselves, they just sound like not a big deal, but I'm telling you, just doing one of these things helps so much. So let's get into number 1, shower. I don't care what time of day it is. If you are feeling real lazy and you wake up at 12:30 noon time, you're like, the day's wasted. I don't like, why would I shower now? It's the middle of the day. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't care what time it is. If it's 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., I don't care when you wake up, get up and shower, because that will just make you feel so much more refreshed and put together and productive. So come on, just get up and shower. I promise. Like, I know it sucks and you're just like, I don't wanna, but just do it. You'll feel so much better. Number 2, do your skincare. I am so bad at this. Like, I have all the stuff I need for my skincare, but like actually doing it, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like lazy. Like, nah, nah. Just do it. I mean, when I do my skincare, I feel so much better, and I feel like, like, wow, I accomplished something, and I accomplished something that's good for me. So like, it's good and it's healthy. So do your skincare, girl. Number 3, make your bed. I sound like your mother, you know, make your bed. But I'm gonna get right back in it. That was me. I never made my bed unless I was gonna get yelled at, which I didn't get yelled at, but like I just never made my bed. And even to this day, I struggle with it. But when I do make my bed, like right now my bed is made, which is why I keep looking over there. My room's messy, but let me show you. The bed is made. And when you make your bed, your whole room feels cleaner. You feel so much more put together. You feel so much more productive, and it's just such a good thing. As much as it can suck to do, it's really not a big deal to do it. And there's so many benefits. It's just a good thing. And then honestly, like at night, when you get into a freshly made bed, that feels so much better than getting into a bed where all the sheets are just kind of like balled up and you know, so just make your bed. I promise you'll feel better. Number 4. Now, sometimes you just don't want to do anything, or maybe you don't feel too good, or you're just really tired, lazy, whatever it is, and you want to watch something. Then watch something, okay? But here's what I suggest you watch. Watch a productive vlog or a productive video of some sort. So say you wake up and you're like, man, today I really, really need to clean my shower. I do not want to. Watch a YouTube video of someone aesthetically, or like ASMR or whatever it is, a video of someone cleaning their shower, and it will give you so much motivation to clean your own. Say it's not one specific thing, you just need to get up and do something. Then just look up one of those, you know, productive day in the life vlogs, and I swear it will make you want to get up and be productive or do whatever task it is you need to do. And you know, a little hack that I did back in the day before I became a YouTuber, I would pretend to be one, and I would like film myself, or even just pretend that I'm filming myself do something. I know that sounds like super lame, but I'm telling you, it made me want to do it, because I was like, I'm gonna pretend that like millions of people are watching me, so let me get this done. It helped. So if that's what you need to do it. Nobody's judging you. I mean, I'm not. So number 5, get dressed. Again, I don't care what time of day it is. I don't care if you've been laying in bed all day and then you wake up at 6 p.m. or you're finally getting out of bed at 6 p.m. Get dressed. Like, get out of your lazy girl PJs, put something cute on, just anything. Even if you don't plan on leaving the house, you will feel so much better. And you'll feel like, well, okay, I've done something today. I've gotten dressed. Might as well do something else. So just get dressed. It works, I swear. Now, another thing that you can do is make a list of tasks. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily do the tasks today, but if you at least write down what you need to do, one, that could be there for you tomorrow when you're feeling a little bit better. Or for me, when I write down the list, I'm like, okay, like I can do this. It's a lot more manageable when I'm seeing it on paper than just thinking of it in my head. So then I kind of have the urge to like cross something off the list. So then I'll start doing a thing or two, which then kind of snowballs into me working on the list. Do I ever finish my list? usually not. There's always at least something that I don't get to in the day, but it's still better than just laying in bed and I didn't get anything on the list. So make a list of everything you need to get done or want to get done or whatever it is, and more likely you're gonna get it done. Okay, now this next one is hard when you're feeling the way you're feeling right now. But I'm telling you, it does something. I need you to go run an errand. Now, it could be something like grocery shopping, or it could be simple like go return a package to UPS if you need to. Go pick up something from the store, you know, like maybe go grab a cup of coffee. Do something, run an errand, because once you run one errand, one, you're already out of the house, and so that's very motivating just to get out. But then two, honestly, like for me, it makes me feel like I can then do anything. Or like, here's another example, make a phone call. I hate making phone calls, so I do not say this lightly, but if you have a couple phone calls you need to make or just things to do and one of them's a phone call, if you do that first, one, you're getting it out of the way, which is a big deal. But then two, once I make a phone call, like I'm so scared to do it and I'm stressed the entire time, but once I finally make a phone call, I then feel like I could make 50 more phone calls. I feel like I can conquer the world when I finally get that done. Because of how much I hate doing it, it is such an accomplishment when I'm done that I'm like, wow, that was easy. A lot easier than I thought, at least. And now who else can I call? You know, I can do anything. So if you do that, and say that's the only thing you did, you didn't get up and shower, you didn't change, you didn't make your bed, but if you do one of those things, it's gonna make you want to do more. I promise. I promise. I know it sucks, but just do it. You won't regret it. Here's another thing that I've started doing recently and it's really helped. One, just like the lazy girl in me, and two, the ADHD queen that I am. And this little tip is to do a timed clean of your space. Now this could be like a timed clean of your house, though I wouldn't recommend that because that's just too big. I'd say narrow it down of like one room or even one space in your room. So like for me, I could say a timed clean of my bathroom or a timed clean of my desk or something like that. And time it to be 5, 10, 15 minutes. I mean 30 if you can handle it, but I do a 15-minute timed clean, and a lot of times I go past the 15 minutes, but it helps me be like, look, I don't have to do much, just a little bit, and it's just 15 minutes and then I can be done and I'm gonna get something done in those 15 minutes. It just really helps rather than just looking at this big daunting task and you're like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me and how much I'm gonna have to do, and so I just don't do it. Timed is amazing because then you also kind of feel like you're working against the clock and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get as much done as I can in 15 minutes. It's just really good, and I've been doing that, not every day like I want to, but I've been doing that and I love when I do. I get a lot done in 15 minutes and I then feel like, well, I can go a little bit longer. So it's really nice and beneficial. And when you think about it, if you have a busy day, 15 minutes or, you know, something in that range is not that much. So it's not going to eat up your day, I swear. Number 9, if you have work that can be done like on a computer or like away from your home, then do it. Take it elsewhere. So like if you work on a computer and you have a laptop that's portable, go to a coffee shop and do the work. I started doing this and I'm telling you, I am so productive in the coffee shop. Again, like if you don't know, I am a huge introvert. I am scared of people. I have social anxiety. I like to stay in my little hole in my home and not go anywhere ever. But once I started going to the coffee shop to get work done, I get so much work done. So for one, I'm not there socializing. I'm there by myself, you know, so there's nothing else to do. Number 2, I so badly don't want to sit there and look awkward and like look at other people and be like, I'm here by myself like a loser. No, so I want to look busy. So I have my computer there and I want to work on the computer so that I look busy. And like everyone there already is going to look at you and think, oh, she's doing work. So you might as well do work. So all of that just really motivates me when I take my stuff to the coffee shop and I sit there and I'm like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to do. And these people already are going to assume that I'm working. So I'm going to get on my computer, or for me, my tablet, and work. It's so helpful. And once I like did it the first few times, I'm not nearly as nervous as I used to be. But even when I was nervous, I just found a little table in the corner of the coffee shop, did my thing, and I actually loved it. Time flies and I'd get so much done. So I highly recommend doing that if that is something that you can do. Number 10, this is a really good one, but it's really hard to do, like to make yourself do. And that is move your body, work out, go for a walk, something along those lines is so good for you. One, I mean, it's just good for you physically to move your body, but then 2, it's good for your brain. Like you're getting your blood flowing, you're doing something, and you then feel like it's like, I don't know if it's the endorphins or whatever it is, the chemicals in your body. You get this rush, this boost when you are active. And I don't mean you have to be crazy active. Like I said, you can just go on a walk outside for 5 to 10 minutes and that's gonna be good. So that will make you feel alive again. And like, it is hard if you're sitting there in your little lazy girl era, feeling depressed, stuff like that. Trust me, I've been through it. I know that just get up and go for a walk. No. But I swear, if you really want to help yourself, do it. And it feels so good. Just give yourself 5 minutes outside. Walk around your house a couple times. You'll feel better, I promise. If you just do one of these tips, things are gonna just be so much easier and you're gonna get so much done. So do it. But if you can, do all 10 and you're gonna have just the best day, the most productive day you can possibly have. So get on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching episode 6, I believe, of Becoming Her. And this is a great way to become a better version of yourself. So let me know what you think down in the comments and have a wonderful day.